What is up, guys? Coffee and Gaming 24/7 with me, someone better, and this is Grim Fandango episode 7. Waterworld, because you don't really spend too long on the ship.
Ensign. I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor.
They're all dead.
Oh.
Oh no.
This can't be happening.
Hey! He's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Alright. I think the anchors are they down or up? They're down. Alright. What happens is there's an anchor on both sides. And they're both down. So you gotta move the ship in one direction. I'm not sure which direction. Okay, that works. Okay, so you saw how they both were like slanted now from where the boat is. So, no. Didn't want to do that. I don't think that does anything though. Alright, so they're both slanted. The one that's under the boat, you leave alone. And the one that's really slanted away is the one you pull up. Because what you're trying to do is drop the anchor on the other anchor. And I think it latched. So if you check the window now, it'll just be a chain. But then if we raise that anchor up, it should pull both of them up. I don't know why it cutscenes so quick. There we go. Alright, and then what you do is just pull it in. And once he hooks it, you basically raise the anchor that you're hooking from the other side, which basically would obviously rip the boat apart, but that's what...
there you go.
That's what his plan is. There's really nothing else in this room besides the two buttons and the levers. What does this do?
Goddess, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Alright, and then you just, I think, go in reverse.
Just a little farther, Gladys.
Alright, so they're technically underwater, even though they don't talk weird, except for this little part here.
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, You live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Alright. I think he says something if I leave the light.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now.
Alright, with this guy, you can talk to him, but basically you gotta grab his light and pull him towards Glottis. Oh.
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
Yeah, and I should have talked to him, but I was busy. So yeah, they walk normal underwater. And they talk normal, so I don't know. But yeah, that guy does like this long loop. He walks out by that little that dot on the left, and he's like super far away. But then he comes back. That white dot is supposed to be the Pearl, which is where the ship is, or where she is, but they think it's just the moon. But they'll get into all that when that guy comes back. So he'll come from over on this side, and you can either stop him here or whatever, but when he gets to here, you gotta grab his light and then pull him back. Oh wow, wait, back would be this. Okay, with tank controls, that would be back. You gotta pull him as you're pushing X or whatever it is to grab, and then they just grab him because you can't really leave without the light.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see, that's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light
He's really not gonna stop singing, so I have to talk over it. But you do a whole lap with him, with what he just did before. And it's really annoying. If I can skip it, I'm gonna. Sorry. And I can't skip it, so here we go.
Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine.
Well, we have a minute. There are two things you can do to get trophies that I didn't do in this series, but I did do the first time. When you get that note in Rubicava that says the rusty anchor, give it to Glottis before he leaves the piano, and he'll sing a song that gives you a trophy. And the other one was taunt the pigeons on the roof before you feed them, before you have them fly away. Just taunt them with the Robert Frost balloon, and that'll give you one. And then another one that I didn't do on here
I
is
thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
I'll put annotations in the videos, so you probably have already seen them then. But anyway, the other one is to, when you go to the poisoning and the body bag's on the ground in the diner, if you talk to all three of those like creepy looking people, they make all weird noises when you talk to them. If you talk to all three, you get a trophy too. Those are the only three I think I missed in this one, just because I was trying to go fast.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Blah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
You can go through all these options. It doesn't really give you anything. So I'm gonna skip to, well, I don't want to break your stride there, and take his light.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for him. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of...
There you go.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Yeah, he is really slow, so grab him as soon as you can, because that part is just on the slower side.
Whee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh, something's happening.
Benny, what's going on?
Okay.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Alright, so you can explore here if you want. There's really nothing, but you just go to that rock that's up here, way up on the left center. And he's watching us because of that guy's light. So all you do is get over here. There's like that stuff, the barnacles or whatever it is. Whatever's on his eyebrows.
Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
And go around the rock. Oh, come on. And then he follows you and gets stuck.
Hey, lay off! Hey, lay off!
And then you kind of just leave him there,
Where are you going?
which is good
You
because
can't leave me here all alone!
I don't like that guy.
Come back here!
She's coming back.
Man, they totally used that guy, didn't they? Like, kidnapped him, stole his light, and got him stuck to a rock to deal with the octopus.
Looks like we're heading south.
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge.
Okay. So this is the edge of the world, but it still is waterworld because it's like this. Most of it's underwater, so I did name it correctly.
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
I still can't turn. There we go. Alright, so the first thing you can do is go inside.
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Mechi.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Oh, I turned around and I can't see myself. Okay, that door down there is locked for now, so don't even bother. I don't think there's anything in here yet. No, there's not.
Meche,
Another cutscene.
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Whoa, why is he talking or not talking? What is he doing? Wow, that's weird.
No drawers.
What was he doing that whole time? It's like, okay, anyway. So let's talk to the kitties.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
And if you listen to the commentary, they'll tell you why they call them Angelitos.
Angelitos is actually the little children in the cage. Comes from a term that it was a popular kind of well, it was traditional in Mexico to take pictures of your children, even if they died very young.
Yes, yes.
Like photography of little dead
it's a
children
whole
in a coffin.
genre. Yeah, it's.
I don't know if
really
that happened in the States, but it was definitely in Mexico.
Mexico, yeah, I've seen those. I think you showed them to me actually.
And the word they use for children when they're young when they die is angelitos.
Oh yeah.
It's a dark game.
It is dark.
So there you go. A lot of commentary and facts and stuff about the game, so I suggest listening to all those when they pop up. Gives you a whole nother, view of the game.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Okay, back to you.
So mean.
Anyway, they don't really give you much, but if you make them cry, you get a trophy.
It's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I think what you have to do here is move the ashtray so she burns herself.
Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, my stockings! They're ruined! And this was my best pair! You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Well, I'm just gonna go get those.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Is there anything I have to talk to her about?
I'm gonna go see about getting us a boat.
Ooh, remember to get a fast one so we can water ski, all right? Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell
I don't think you fully under... Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
I don't think anything happens in here. That's why I skipped it a little bit.
Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way...
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Oh, I forgot. The other one is... I'm gonna have to write these down, so I put all the annotations in. When you get the bee out of jail, go visit him. And he'll be chanting. If you chant with him and you do it right, you get a trophy there too.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it! You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my, dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Alright. Ugh, those are so long. Alright, so that kid's room is locked until, you know, he throws you in there. Let me try to... Oh, wait a second. Let me just finish talking to her. Just want to have to come back up here.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Alright. So she wants a gun. That's what I figured. But I don't know if the dialogue would be there if I didn't talk to her all the way. Where am I? I've held it in every direction. Oh, that was nuts. Alright. And, yeah, we gotta go this way.
I'll show him. Stupid chisel.
Alright, another one is to...
Freaking.
I don't think we can talk to these guys.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Chisel.
Huh.
Ooh, to the moon, he says.
Chapito.
Huh? Who?
Chapito, that's his name.
You is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Oh, I forgot.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My turtleneck.
My turtleneck?
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Acrylic?
No, it's all natural.
Oh, too bad. Natural fibers are so uncomfortable underwater.
I know.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right. Ooh, to the moon, he says. Stupid chisel.
Hey, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey,
bullets are hard to get.
Alright, so I got a gun.
I'll show
I need the drill.
why I oughta hold still.
You can go the other way, but it's more work right now, and I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure you gotta get a tool from the kids. Whoa.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like boogers.
Ha! Nobody thinks you're funny anymore.
Oh, yeah? Well, everybody in this cage is smarter than you.
Everybody except for you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm especially smarter than you.
In your dreams.
In your baby bed that's all wet 'cause you wet in it.
Shut up!
Bedwetter.
I said shut up!
No, really. I have to sleep with an umbrella down here.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I never asked Meche to marry me.
What?
Miss Colomar, you're so pretty. Will you marry me?
I never said that!
Ooh, Miss Colomar.
Stupid baby blue beanie bedwetter!
Pugsy the Bugsy lies like a rugsy.
Will you two just shut up?
Oh, man.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
He's holding like a little pickaxe. That's what I need. I don't know how to get it.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
All right, here we go.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
There we go.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Boom. Okay.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Where is it? Okay, there it is. Alright, that was a long time there. Come on. Oh, that time was easier. Alright, so you give the little hammer thing to chisel to Chippo. What was his name?
Ooh, to the moon, he says.
And trade for the drill, I hope.
Huh? Who? What?
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
If you say so.
Well, I got a long day of grief record ahead of me, so
Please, bust away.
Maybe you could use this.
Chapito! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
a little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. Oh, dee da da da.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, rusty anchor. Going to Mississippi. La-dee-da-dee-da-da.
So I don't know if the gun thing works yet for her. So here's the big puzzle of the underwater world. There's a giant conveyor belt which goes up forward or backwards depending on this switch. And at the end of the conveyor belt is... oh, whatever, let's just go. Turn your body. No, no, no. No, oh, he's gonna use the switch now. Yep. Alright, this giant thing here is a crane. It doesn't look like it looks like a building, but it's actually just a crane. There's a mountain behind it. And when you get in it, it's... oh, I dropped the yank. I dropped the crane. It's this thing. This is that giant thing you're seeing. And you can drop the crane. But what you want to do is bring it all the way over and drop it here on the land. This actually didn't take that long to figure out, because why else would they have these giant things here?
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
If they didn't want you to destroy something with it.
It's not a handheld device.
Alright, so where is my... oh, I like that gun. The bust. Oh, we'll fix it. Oops.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
So what that basically does is makes the chain longer, but takes the little crane thing off, which you need. You need it longer. It's longer because there's no like post, there's no pole anymore, so it just goes straight down. I gotta stick to the D-pad. Alright, so you go all the way back, drop the chain, and make sure the conveyor belt's going downward. And then I think all you do is pull it back up. Oh, nope. I was wrong. It won't hook it. So as it's down, you gotta switch the conveyor direction and then pull it up. And it gets all like knotted up there. I was holding up to go up the ladder, and it ended up going up for the crane, and now I have to do the whole thing over again. Alright, well, when you first come here for the first time, the conveyor is going up. So what you do is you switch it, so it's going down, then get on it. I'm frozen still. There we go. Come on. I wish the lever was up here. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Basically, if it pulls you down, the Glottis is just down there on the ship that the anchor's attached to. There's nothing really going on down there, so... He's just like, oh, I could put a good engine in this. No, it's nothing that you need to go down there for. So once the chain is all knotted, I'm not gonna touch anything. Oh, no, he stops there. Are you kidding? Oh my god, why is it doing that? I haven't played this yet with tank controls, but it keeps using my walking forward as a pull the chain motion. Oh, this is ridiculous. Where is the trigger? It's at the bottom of the stairs. Alright. Gets all knotted. There we go. Alright, so when you drop the chain in the water, the conveyor belt's going down. So then you come down here and you switch the conveyor belt to go up, which puts the chain in the knot. Then you put it back to going down, which then pushes the knot towards the anchor and locks onto the anchor. But now I don't think it matters, but I'm going to switch it in the up direction. Just to make sure that it doesn't mess up when I pull the chain. Alright, so the anchor's locked. I'm gonna really not try to push up over here at all. Yeah, there we go.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Buzz through a big coral reef, eh? Okay, give me a minute or two.
Alright. And then all you do for that is bring the crane right here. Just drop the chain into those grinders. And the grinders just like pop out, and then Glottis uses those. Oh, I didn't pull it back up. Don't even have to.
This will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
Which means go find something to do. And when you do it, he'll come find you. And it'll be done. Which means give the gun to Meche. Look how weird that looks. And there's no inn. Like, you just have to go back through the water. It's kind of annoying. Come on, I want to get out of this under... Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't push X once. Was nowhere near it. Alright, let's get in here, please. Thank you. Alright, Meche.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True. A relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Meche, you don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing gauze. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Okay. This is such a weird place.
Help!
Now she's locked in here.
I'm getting angry! I'm warning you, Domino! I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore! Let me out!
Give me a second. It's a safe.
Manny!
Hope the boss doesn't hear all that.
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Nope.
I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel.
Yeah, use the wheel. Alright. This is a little weird, because you have to rotate them. You get them all rotating. Once they're all rotating, then go in the opposite direction. And you have to work on the top. I think it's the top down you have to work on. And it doesn't always turn. You can see his hands moving, but it's not going. Come on. Which makes it so much harder. The wheelbarrow is the same way. Like, you try to move forward and he just doesn't move. It is a little easier with the D-pad, though. So you get it kind of lined up. Basically, you need to have, you know, the groove so that the door can swing open. But it is electrical, so don't try to open the door. You need to basically pop it off.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Yes, you do. Just do it.
Stay.
Yeah, we can do it. Bingo.
All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie?
All right, well.
Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
He's mentioning Raul because now he's locked in a small room.
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
The wind? I can solve it. I don't. Just gonna need, this. Awkward double axe here.
Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Not sure if you have to turn the water on or what. I don't know if you put it down or you drop it. Yeah, there you go. Like that.
Ugh, esa cosa is heavy. I couldn't even reach it with that. I don't want to mess up my blade. Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. Thank you.
Ah, okay. So this is the drain. Right here.
I can't reach that hop. Not picking that up.
Look at the axe. There you go. So he just floods it and then drains it so you can see which tile is the... How come I can't walk forward?
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
Bloop. Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
That is awesome.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead. What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I
There's
needed
something
to
in the
find
water.
you.
I gave you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Alright, so if you want a trophy, this one I haven't done on here, so you just have to like attack him with your scythe a couple times.
Woo! This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fired. Just consider this your severance. What are you doing away from your desk anyway?
I'm sending this domino back to the bone pile.
Oops. I didn't mean to cut through the text there.
Just like with your selling, Manny, you got a weak attack and no follow-through.
He doesn't really do
Just
anything.
please stay down this time. At least at the Christmas party, you passed out before you really got hurt. Had enough? Oh, please, Manny, stop showing off for the girl.
There it is. Oh yeah. Alright.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Ooh. Angelitos. Alright, can I pause it here? Nope. That pyramid thing is cool.
Name?
Gotta make something like that in Minecraft.
Bugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Flores!
Whoa.
Flores! ¿Estás bien?
Dun, 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 dun.
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
Alright, so I'm gonna pause it here so that he doesn't talk anymore. Stay tuned for the next episode. It should be the last one, I'm not sure. how much more there is. I don't remember. But thanks for watching.